Morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit to do so. Um, and what do I mean by going for your big dreams? I mean, listening to that little voice inside that says, you should do this. Or, oh, that's interesting. Let's go check that out. Or, no, 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 no. That, that's a no. That's not good. That's no, don't do that. Right? Because that little voice inside knows us really well. Knows what's right for us, knows what's not, and can feel that energy coming off of a person, a place, a situation, a thing that you're like, no, not gonna do that. Or yeah, that person's okay. You know, for whatever it is that you need to learn or avoid or whatever it is. And we have learned how not to listen to that in this society. Outside influences tell us you're crazy. Don't listen to that. That's not okay. It's wrong, raw, right? You were wrong. Um, I say listen to it. Listen, listen to it. It has something to say. There's either a warning or a green light. Something you need to learn, something that will help you, something is going to happen when you listen to that. And honestly, it's generally a good thing. That's what I've found. And I've learned how to listen to that little still voice. Sometimes I ignore it and it yells at me, so it becomes a little bit louder, but um, it's never really steered me wrong. It's never been a bad thing. I've avoided things. I've avoided people that I've come to find out later were sketchy. Um, I've gotten into some really interesting, fun adventures with it, that taught me wonderful lessons, and I've gotten into some things that have taught me some lessons. but but it was all good. And there was good that happened from it. Um, So learning to listen to that still little voice within and allowing that to guide you energetically. Right? So, uh, yeah, so that's what we're doing here. Learning how to listen to that voice, learning how to listen to the universe and just what to keep an eye on today. That's kind of what we're doing here. It's just what do we need to keep an eye on today? What's there for us? So we're gonna do a little meditation, kind of get in touch with us, and and then we will pull the card and see what shows up. And if that little voice says, not for me today," groovy. Happy you're here. Wonderful. Thank you for sitting and listening, and move on your way. Go right ahead. And maybe this card is for you. Maybe it's, oh, wow, I really needed to hear that today. So take what you will, leave what you don't. It's all good. So, and just wanted to say, blessed in bulk to everyone. For those that celebrate, for those that know what it is, blessed in bulk. For those that don't, go look it up. I'm not. All right. So let's go ahead and get settled in my chair. Oh, wherever we are. Yeah. Open up. Yawning is good. It's allowed. Please do it. It means things are shifting and it's wonderful. So just kind of getting settled into your body, however it is that you want to do that. And breathing, breathing, breathing. Oh, and just getting in touch with your body. Just do a scan, little scans of where everything feels good. Muscles are working, the heart is beating, the blood is flowing, the organs are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for working. Thank you for keeping this body in tune, involved. Hmm, I appreciate you. And now scan your body for those areas that may not feel so good, that may have some injury, may have some stress, may have some dis-ease. And I want you to thank these areas for fighting for you, for letting you know where the physical boundaries are, for putting up that tense area of muscle because something harmful is coming that way, the energetically. It's protecting you. And for the body reacting to that dis-ease that is happening within and trying to fight it off, trying to keep you healthy, doing its best to fight off all the nasties that are trying to get you. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for thinking I'm worth it enough to fight so hard to make my body healthy. I appreciate you. And for those areas that are chronic, that are, the chronic tension, it's been there for as long as you can remember, for that dis-ease that may show up time and time and time again, that keeps just showing up. Oh, I want you to know that this is most likely an unfinished loop. Something happened a while ago. An incident, a situation, a person, or a group of people, an environment that you had to live through, that you had to survive. And the body got caught in this loop of action and reaction. And the body didn't get the memo that that situation is complete, that that incident is over and done with, that that person no longer is in your sphere of influence. That group of people are no longer around you. That environment you lived in no longer exists in your sphere. But the body didn't get the memo. So it keeps fighting. It keeps holding that tension. It keeps looking for that thing. And it actually actively seeks it out to find it. So it says, here, see, I'm fighting it. But in reality, it's not really there. It's a ghost. It's an echo of what once was. And we're here to let our bodies know that it's done. It's complete. We can let that fight go. We don't have to continue fighting that battle. Put the tools away so that we can learn new skills, so that we can grab new tools, so that we can fight new battles, so that we can learn new things, strengthen new muscles. That muscle is well defined. And when we need it, we know it will show up. Thank you. Thank you for building that muscle. And it's complete. It's done. And the body can relax and let go and release and learn something new. And as your body is getting used to this, as your mind is getting used to this idea that it's done, it's complete, it no longer is surrounding you, I want you to go into your heart center and notice the boundaries that surround your heart. Notice those things that have kept you safe. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. And notice that some of them have outlived their usefulness. Some of them are still there, but they're actually blocking things now instead of keeping it safe. There's nothing you need to do about them right now. Just notice. The work will come when it's time. And I also want you to notice that there is this bright glow that surrounds all of these boundaries, these survival techniques, these ways of being that have kept you safe. And it's intriguing and it's beautiful and it's calling you forward. And as you start to walk through these boundaries, as only you can do, as you are the architect, you walk through them safely. The light gets brighter. And you notice the boundaries that you've worked on that have torn down and built into something new. And you notice the ones that need to have a little work done on them, need to be torn down. And you just walk through and you notice. And as you do, the light gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Warmer, more comfortable. And as you step over that very first boundary you ever laid in your life, you step into this most amazing, beautiful light. The color is just beautiful and perfect. The warmth from it is the right temperature and comforting and cozy and safe. And you notice that this is you. This is who you've always been. This is your divine spark. This is your gift to the world. This is what you've been protecting this whole time. And it's time. It's time to let this shine. This light of yours has learned how this world works and how it can show up. And it's time to shine. It's time to move forward. And as you're getting reacquainted with you, I want you to reach out into the earth and reconnect with that creative life force at the center of the earth, that energy that has created everything that surrounds us. And invite that energy back into your body through your feet, up your ankles, into your shins, your knees, your thighs, your hips, up into your abdomen and torso, up your spine, into your chest, opening your chest and into your shoulders, down your arms, up your neck, into your head, touching every cell of your body and connecting to that divine heart center. And it says, yes, let's create. Let's build this gift that you have and bring it to the world. Bring it to our families, bring it to our neighbors, bring it to our friends, our community. And now reach out into the galaxy, the universe, the cosmos, out deep, deep beyond known, tapping into the knowledge of all there is. The connection to all there is. And inviting that energy down into your body. Down into your mind, your neck, oh, your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands, down your spine, into your chest, into your torso, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet, into every cell of your body, bringing knowledge and connection into your heart center, to that divine spark within, connecting with the earth energy of creation and life, to say yes to your gift, to say yes to your light, to bring it forth and to make connections, to bring the knowledge. And it lays out a path before you. With all the tools, with all the connections. And you step onto the path for the first time, for the next time. And say, yes, this is the big dream. This is the path, the purpose, and I willingly step forward. Oh, bright blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Hmm. Our card for today is the perfection of your life. The perfection of your life. Have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So, too, there is beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is wanting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged, and a person or situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message to you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. You are currently enduring a cosmic spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing things out, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for that lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm has finally passed. If you have drawn the oracle of after the storm as well, this message is amplified for you. Even if you have not chosen that card, but feel intuitively drawn to read the message for it after the healing process below, you are encouraged to do so. If you cannot believe there is anything happening, even at a subtle level, because you feel stuck, denied, bored, thwarted, or stale, this oracle brings you a message also. No matter what appears to be, in truth, there is only the unfolding, creative genius of the universe. You are not forgotten. You have not been looked over. You have not been denied, found wanting, or rejected as unworthy. The storm that needs to erupt is in your own heart. Do your liberating rain dance. Rage, weep, pray, dance, paint, or sing. Express whatever is needed, however is needed, to exercise the blocked energy in your heart. Then you will call on the powerful perfection of your life path as it aligns for the next creative turn of the spiral of life. Once again, you will trust and directly experience the flower of life unfolding within you and around you. The perfection of your life. And I like it has the flower of life here, unfolding as the storm rages. bringing goodness. Let's do the healing process. Oh, imagine that you are standing at the silent center of a great cleansing storm. All aspects of your life are rained upon, blown about, and even messed up a little. How do you feel? The storm then passes, and you are left with soft sunshine and slightly soggy feet. Some parts of your life will have been washed away. Some others will be strong and stable. A bit messy, perhaps, but still there nonetheless. How do you feel? Underneath your feet, you see a pattern forming in the cleansed earth, as if it is rising up from the damp, slightly disturbed soil. A golden, gleaming, geometric pattern of the flower of life glows. Sense the perfection of the form. See how each flower feeds into the next in symmetry, harmony, and balance. Finish this practice by saying, I give thanks for the higher order in my life, which I trust implicitly as it guides me into wholeness and love. From that which appears as chaos, new order is rising. I trust this and receive the gift of higher order in my life now. Through grace and mercy, so be it. Relax for a moment. Become aware of your feet and the grounding therein. In your own time, come back to your day or evening. You have completed this healing process. If you are drawn to the flower of life pattern, you might like to research it further and draw or color it into your journal as a visual meditative exercise. The perfection of your life. That knowing within, that divine spark leading you into the learnings, into the experiences, so that you can bring your gift to this world. Namaste. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I am looking forward to seeing your light in this world. Keep your eyes on the horizon, hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. I'll see you tomorrow.